Hey guys, welcome back to Vincent Prints It. Today I'm going to have a video about all the accessories that I have made for my Ender 3 3D printer. A few of the things that I found on Thingiverse that just kind of helps make your life easier when you need to organize and make your prints better. So let's get into it. First of all, what we've got here is the filament guide. This is what keeps it from getting stuck or not being able to pull the filament through, which I've had happen a couple of times. Wasn't my favorite, especially when I do prints that take 10-12 hours and it stops halfway through in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping. So this, I haven't had any problems since installing this. Love it. I'll definitely leave the link down below. Next, we've got the filament wall holder here, the little blue things on the side. I made them out of PETG. I think they look pretty cool mounted to my table since my wife said I couldn't mount them to the walls. Also, we have these gold end caps here for the PVC pipe that's used to hold all the rolls. That's for the child's safety. She likes to come in here and play with the filament and she's crazy. So that's what we've got there. So we've got the Ender drawer. It's supposed to be attached to the machine, but I haven't had the time to take off the bolts and slide it into place. It requires removing the screen and the pulleys and whatnot to get it down below, and then you have to put it all back. I just haven't felt like doing that, but here's a good look at what we've got here. Some of my extra tools that I've put in there that I didn't find a place for yet. I don't know where the bearings came from, but I like them. Maybe I'll use them one day for something. Here we've got the Creality tool holder made by someone else on Thingiverse. Like I said, I'll leave the description in the comments. All of these things I found on Thingiverse, they're really awesome. These people are very creative, unlike myself. But what we've got here is we've got a spot for our cutters, our SD cards, little screwdriver, putty knife, got our USB, and on the back side we have all of our Allen wrenches neatly lined up in there. You can't see it in the video, but they're pretty cool how they sit there. Have you ever just got bored when there's no internet and you just sit there on Google Chrome and play this game? Well, guess what? It's even more fun when you're watching it play itself on the 3D printer. Problem is, he never jumps over either of the cactuses. He just stays in between. I feel like he's kind of lazy, but I could be wrong. Maybe he just hasn't wanted to. Last but not least, this is my favorite little guy because I made him myself. This is the creeper that I made in Tinkercad. So this is actually one of the tutorials in Tinkercad is to make a creeper basically, and it walks you through it step by step. So this is one that I've made all by myself. This was my very first 3D creation and the first thing I printed that I made of my own. Really proud of him. And he sits there and he watches me print things and he judges me if it messes up and it's my fault. All right, guys, so this is the setup that we've got going on. I've been 3D printing for about a month now. This is just a few of the many things that I have made. I've had a bunch of fails. I've learned a lot of mistakes. Biggest one that I learned really fast was bed adhesion. Make sure you're doing that right. But this is my setup. This is my day-to-day, what I start printing on, what I make fun of during the day. You got the filament guide over there. You got the dinosaur and the cactuses, the filament guide on the machine. You have the tool holder and creepy creeper hanging out over there. If you guys like the video, please consider subscribing. If you want to follow me along for this 3D printing journey where I make lots of mistakes and I learn lots of things, but make really cool projects, please subscribe. If you've got any comments on what I've done great or what I could do better, let me know. I'd love to hear it. I do try to respond to all of my comments that I get, all 3 of them. And if you guys want to like this video, feel free. I hope to see you guys in another one. Enjoy.